Hi guys, Todd here again with Todd's World Home Show, back with another 3D print to share with you guys. I developed this on my own. I did take a piece of it and modified it to my size and liking to fit this model that I wanted to create. And this is a special gift model that I made, I put together and developed for my dentist. As you know, if you didn't see before, I put out a couple previous videos and I'm going to continue to do so on my journey to getting an implant put in this spot right here. Right now my dentist made me an Invisalign with a fake tooth in there to fill the spot. So I'm happy for him doing that for me. And when I finally get the implant post in, he's going to actually make the crown to screw onto the post. So I'm getting something together for him to say thank you, and stay tuned. Right after this, I'm going to show it to you. The way that you shake your head in full denial of the truth. Didn't get a chance to say it loud. Your secrets kept you pushing down, disavow. When he was knocking on your door, nobody got in. Now when you're screaming for a hand, nobody's listening. Welcome back. Okay, this is the gift. This is kind of, I would call it like a spinning, rotating trophy model. And here's the base of it. You've seen me do some of these spinning models before using the same motor. There's a motor that just drops down into place. No screws or glue, just drop it down. It fits right into the exact shape that I made. And I centered the shaft to be right in the center. Right up here it says dental. So that's in the back part. And then here's the cord that comes with the motor. I'm going to leave the links to everything to this project in the video description below. So make sure to check them out. It helps my channel a little bit if you ever decide to search Amazon or do some research on a product that I talk about. If you click in through my links, I make a few cents just to keep the channel going. So I appreciate that to all of you who clicked on my links before in the past. Anyway, it's got a rocker switch on it, right, too. That's pretty cool to turn it off and on. And a regular outlet plug, USA plug. And what I've got going on here, guys, I'm going to show you this. I bought, I think it was like a 12 pack of these canisters. They're plastic, right? So they're affordable. I'll put the link to these too. And it's just got a screw off lid. And you can fill them with stuff. These would be good around your kitchen and pantry area too, to store items. But I got them for special projects because I figured this size would be perfect to put something inside of it and encase it and develop like different small 3D prints that wouldn't take too long to make and not too expensive. So this is my idea for this one. I did cut a circle in the base there, the screw cap. And this, guys, is going to fit down into here. I'm going to press this down in just a minute. But this is the main feature, guys. This dental tooth set. Cool, isn't it? And then I did paint his name, Dr. Thompson, in gold with my paint pens. I'll show you that right here. All right, just getting the letters colored with my paint pen markers. I'll leave the link in the description below this video if you'd like to pick some of these up. They're great for doing your 3D print colors and letters. It's the way that you shake your head in full
chance to say it loud. Your secrets kept you pushing down, disavow. When he was knocking on your door, nobody got in. Now when you're screaming for a hand, nobody's listening. Oh, this is far from me.
All right, that looks pretty cool. I did it in gold paint, stand out, and it will kind of match the base. Put it in there. That'll go down further, but just to give you an idea how it's going to look. I was thinking of doing dental in red. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. So the paint pens are easy to use. They're affordable too. They come in many different colors, and I like to use them to give details to some prints, because usually if you're printing a big piece, it's going to be all one color filament. So that comes in handy when you want to detail some different parts of it with some different color. And the teeth, man, I spent quite a long time on these teeth. I was holding them by hand, and I had my Dremel. I felt like a dentist myself, because I was shaping them so that they fit into the gum sockets, and I was doing one by one. But before I did that, I had to, you'll see here, I had to number the tooth layout. I numbered the teeth on the back before I split them all apart off of the printer, so I know what order to put them back into, because I'm no dental professional or specialist, but I think I did pretty good on this. Now, if you get in close, details, of course, you know, you're going to see some flawed spots, but it's just a handy craft, right? And it's for, you know, just somebody for doing something special for me, right? And this whole thing will rotate on this motor. So let me get this together. Let's first get this spinning top or threaded top in so we can put our glass on top of it. And I designed this so that it should fit in here with a little bit of pressure. Let me see if I can angle you down here a little bit. Should fit in here if you put it in square. And even pressure. Ah, nice. Looks like it fits in there pretty good. I didn't want most of it to show. I want it to be mostly all the way in. There we go, we're getting a little bit more. Yeah, that's going to be really nice. That won't show. So the black lid is not going to show. Make sure it's not too tight to thread this. Okay, that's going to be good. Now, I made the teeth and stand with the exact shape of the fitting and screw. See this fitting? This comes with the motor as well. So I made it to that same shape, kind of like a octagon stop sign shape. So that fits right on there just with friction. You don't have to glue this or anything. Okay, there we go. That's about right. Now, put our lid on. Make sure it's up straight. Uh-oh, I might have to get the hair dryer out and shape this a little bit more so it doesn't hit the sides. That's how I bent the teeth into shape. I took a blow dryer on high heat and just melted this part where it's bent, and then it would just give freely and bend around. I think I might have to bend it a little more. Let's just see how this goes. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in for us now. Plug it into this outlet right here. We'll hit the rocker switch. Okay, well, let me see. Get you on there. Nice. Nice. Kind of looks like my teeth set, except mine aren't as perfect. So spinning with his name in there. I'll get you a view of that. If you can see that spinning with Dr. Thompson's name. If you guys need a dentist in Tampa area, Trinity, go see this guy. He's good. So it's just barely hitting the glass. I think I'm going to bend these a little bit closer together so that the mouth is not quite as open as much, and then that'll give us more clearance on the back edge. So stay tuned, I'll come right back and I'll show you. Guys, I'm back and I got it. I remelted it with the hair dryer. I'll show you how I did that. But I kind of lined it up a little bit better, as you can see here. So now it looks like it's right in the center of that glass now. Right in the center. So it's going to work out good now. I'll turn it on. One thing I'll let you know, you might say, well, I like it turning the other way. If you turn the rocker switch off, leave it for a couple seconds and turn it back on, it'll rotate the other opposite direction if you want. Now I'm going to put all this together and give it to them with, where is it? Right here. I suggest you guys do this too, because that little motor in there, even though I made vent holes in there, see, it does get slightly hot and it's around plastic, so I don't like to leave it running all day long. So I'm going to give it to them with this. I'll leave a link to this below as well. It's a power outlet with a wired motion sensor, so that you can set the time on this, I think, for about 2 to 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, I think it is. It's been a while since I've used this last. And anyway, you plug this thing into this, and that way when somebody comes into the office or something and walks in there, all of a sudden they spot motion out of the corner of their eye, and then they really get to notice this thing as it's going around. Because then it's going to just click on, and then it'll click off after 2 or 3, 4 minutes. So guys, what do you think about my print? Now I created this in TINKERCAD, and I'm going to leave the design in Thingiverse on my page in Thingiverse. So I'll leave the link to that in the video description if you want to print something out like this. Maybe you can even modify it. I'm going to make a couple different type of trophies out of this glass canister or plastic canister and this kind of design, but not a dental one. Maybe I'll make one with my YouTube logo in it, spinning. So guys, lots of potential here. Just take this design and you can modify it to create something special of your own. Guys, thank you for tuning in today and watching another one of my videos, and I'll see you on the next video.
I was knocked down, heard the countdown through the haze, in the face of defeat, yeah. I was ruled out with no bailout, on my own, all alone, left to bleed out. But I rose up from the ground, just like I was spellbound. All the odds were against me, so I picked up the pace, and now I'm in the race. Give me some space. I'm a movement and I ain't losing. Gonna go, 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 go. Like a bullet, won't take no bullshit. You should know, no, no, no. I'm about to explode. So I've been told that I should fold